hope everybody's having a fantastic week and an even better day. I just want to share some quick words of encouragement as you go into your weekend and do what you do, right? During my last year at the University of Alabama, after my morning sessions, usually about 8 o'clock to about 8:15, 8:20, I'd go to study hall, go to the third floor, and just catch a second wind before I attacked my class for the day, right? But every time that I would go to this third floor, I would see this janitor. And it started off as a simple conversation, just, hey, hello, how are you doing, to so-and-so. To the weeks went on and the conversations got more in depth. So now we're talking about, what is the meaning of life and what do you think is really important? And I asked myself one day, I said, there is something deeper in this individual that I have to find out. So I said, sir, why do you do what you do? He says, what do you mean, why do I do what I do? I said, sir, you've shared a bunch of different things with me, and I'm very grateful for the conversations and the dialect that we're able to exchange. But I feel like there is a backstory to why you do what you do, like what got you here. He says, sir, I graduated from Harvard, top of my class in law school. I've been a lawyer for the past 6 years, made a whole bunch of money, have a beautiful family, got a wife and 3 kids. But I woke up one day and I realized that what I was doing didn't feel like I was making a big difference. He says, in my corporation, the things that I do in my law firm, in the field that I'm in, he said, I realized that people don't mean what they say. They might say, hey, how you doing, but not mean, hey, how you doing? It was formal. He said, so I realized that I can't go through my life without trying to make a bigger impact and doing what I believe is right. He said, I knew when I made that decision that I would have to come back at a different area, but I'd have to start at a low beginning. That is why I'm here today. I can have a conversation with you any time of the day. Whenever I see an individual who may be down, I tell them, hey, young man, pick your head up. I go over there and ask them how they're doing and actually mean how I'm doing. And I left with this thought in my mind after that conversation with this person. And it's more prevalent in this time more than ever. You can never underestimate a smile. You can never underestimate a simple hello. You can never underestimate just being there and meaning what you say. We've come to a place in this world where someone might ask, hey, how you're doing, and it just becomes formal. It's now become the norm, but don't really care how you're doing. So as you go into your weekend, I pose this challenge to you and look within yourself to really ask, am I being a person who is just being formal, or am I being an individual who is trying to be a light and actually mean what I say? Because in this life, you have to mean what you say with your words until your actions match. Have a great rest of your day and weekend.